Hello, my last here. Welcome to the video. I just wanted to let you know I do have a Discord and a Twitter if you ever want to interact with me or say hi or have a conversation. And if you ever want to catch these videos live, head over to my Twitch and my Kick and come hang out. I sometimes don't talk. That's unfortunately one of my mini quirks. Is my inability to formulate thoughts as my brain focuses in on what I'm doing, and then I'll just forget to speak. So I'm always up to hang out and chat with anyone that stops by. So hope you enjoyed the video. Now I could be scumbag and increase the price of movies. But I think I'm gonna do the opposite, which I think is gonna really mess with my competitors, which I'm gonna decrease the price of movies. And the reason I'm gonna do that is to get more people to watch my movies, and two, I already have $111 fucking billion. So it's not like I need the fucking money. It also will help me determine how much actual money I'm making. Plus, it's only like less than 10 cents. Greg Carpenter won the mayor election. He beat his young rival Tim Liddon by a mere 1/2 of a 1%. Legitimate Tribune political scientist Robert Hughes attributes Carpenter's weak showing to health problems. Sources inside the mayor's office say Carpenter was unable to participate in the campaign due to poor health. After a fourth term, I think our seemingly permanent mayor will be forced to leave office. By winning by a thread, Fair Carpenter couldn't resist but taking shots at all. I heard Tommy gets his suits tailored by his mother. That explains a lot. Yeah, no, Ted Carpenter is not living much longer. I think the game is telling me if I have any favors, I want to try to start spending them now. There's just a bunch of free points. Because I foresee Carpenter going, not winning his next election, and or just fucking dying in office. Let's do 800 points. The last one was neutral because they didn't give a shit. We won by a hair's razor. The funny thing is, I already adhere to these standards that I'm proposing, so I don't ever need to worry. I never need to rush movies. We always work these times. But I don't know about my business rivals' practices. 'Cause this might actually bankrupt them. Just look at the calendar. Look at theater management. Mm, yeah, now I'm gonna propose ban work on more than 5 days a week. Oh wait, I never actually scheduled these movies. Okay. What? Oh, I'm hitting the wrong buttons. Erp. So no, increasing it does not seem to actually increase the amount of viewers. Mm. Sidney Luffman. Blue, get that. Sure, we'll hire you for the remaining extra days. I probably won't hire you after that. Very curious. Where's our youngest actor? Or we're gonna go look for a new actor. You look like you fit the bill. Yeah, we'll do Dick Palmer. Oh, yeah, Ronnie Russell, no, we're not gonna keep working with you because you maxed out of 5. We'll do a flexible schedule. Did I see one of the writers stalled at like skill 4? Yeah, skill 4. Any better writers out there? Not really. I will still terminate you. I'm gonna grab the $500 guy. Because he actually has a skill in adventure movies. I'm gonna immediately have him write a synopsis on an adventure movie. Adventure romance. Set and the Middle Ages, starring a daring adventurer. Actually, let's do a knight. Antagonist is a evil witch. Our support is a wizard and a femme fatale. And love interest. You'll add these trash element of wizard boars. Paris finds a treasure. Love triangle? Treasure hunt. I'm just gonna have to search for another element. Wait, what did I make that's a 9 out of 9 script? Lovable rogue, female rival, love interest, sidekick, nudity, triangle, intense sex, finds love. Victoria, England. Of course, making a script about a bunch of horny English people apparently is the best script ever. Love interest, femme fatale. Protagonist finds love. Now, if there's any studios using the illegal workers in their productions to cheapen them, because that is the only reason why they're doing it, then we can obliterate that ability. Since I don't think the other ones are going to be able to really vote that hard, even if they wanted to against it, I'm going to just go only 500. All of them voted for! That means none of them are currently doing that policy. Okay. What are my current profits for this year? Because that will really determine whether I want to actually go forward with that idea. What was my current general overhead for staff? Okay, let's go back to 1940, a full year of staff payments. So I paid general staff for the entire year of 1940, 1.6 million. We paid 2 million in taxes. So honestly, I could eat the cost of increased wages. That wouldn't bother me. But I'm assuming some part of everything fuck out of the other studios. Because, like, that is, I think, going to be the bridge too far in all the agreements that we've done. Also, I haven't seen the Swords of Christ ever pop up after me removing the Haze Code. I think the people just got used to the movies being a little bit spicy. The main objective I'm doing a lot of these business practices that I'm trying to instigate is force everyone else into bankruptcy. So I have to wait at least a single week in time. I'm gonna gauge what the feelings are of the committee. Rich Brothers desperately don't want it. Supreme doesn't care. Hepatitis actually wants it. So I need to spend 1,000. 1,500 if I really actually want to push it without any stipulation. Okay, Grudge Brothers is in front of me this time, so I can figure out what the hell they're gonna vote. But there are 9 scripts. Yeah, so I know how to make a fucking war movie. Oh yeah, we'll keep you. Be a servant, devoted friend, dedicated to making daily life comfortable as possible. We're gonna get spousal assistant. Because I can do a plan that I was gonna do if ever needed to. Didn't specify that I need to keep these buildings around after I build them. Oh, so Cornerstone Company is literally just a shitty company. And it is only I'm doing this to build favors with the mayor. I am not actually doing this to have a good soundstage or have a good, like, competent company. Seems like things turned around from an nephew after he started working with you. He's been leaving me alone, for not constantly bugging me for loans anymore. Can't thank you enough. So that was a one-time favor. Because I just wanted a bunch of cheap influence. I'll do that 1,500. Achievement. I'm not happy to say please. I'm just gonna tell you what to do. Do you have any special traits that I want to keep you around for? No, I think I'm just gonna release you. Yeah, I really should have taken Behemoth. I constantly usually spend over $1 million when I film. Which in this early time period, $1 million fucking dollars is a lot of goddamn money. In distribution. Oh, there we got Swords of Christ finally coming back. Mm. Alright, so you need to write 2 more romance films and an action comedy. We're gonna do a pirate movie action comedy. A protagonist is gonna be daring explorer. Our antagonist is going to be a pirate. We're going to have a Brothers in Arms, Female Fatale. Obviously, gotta add nudity to every single movie. Do I want a big battle scene? Yes, big battle scene. Vivid violence. No, same love movie. Protagonist overcomes self-doubt. Mm. Set in space! It's kind of just funny, I just set everything in space now. To the female alien. A male love interest. A female rival. Hmm. Going to be a good role for this. Female helpless romantic. Adultery. Love triangle. Movie. Jump. Hmm. I can actually schedule it properly. 4 weeks. In-house printing. Sugar police raids, please. $131 left. Oh, we just now have the option to use Cutter Store and Company. But, like, they're the worst fucking option on the table, as they take forever and cost almost the most. I don't want to release 1940 or 1939 next side to something about Charlie, because they're both fucking action movies. And I have seen movies cannibalize each other's audiences to the point where it's actually detrimental to send it with each other. Problem is, I only have like action movies coming up. That's a pretty fucking cool, like, poster. I could just delay. Nah, we'll just release them and say each other whether they eat their audiences, let the audiences be damned. This one also is the better movie. Now, I'm gonna actually try to do 4 weeks after the movie, see how that affects the profits of a movie. Now we're gonna walk over to these 4 buildings, 4 new sound stages, and fucking demolish them. We don't use sound stages anyway, so I'm just gonna demolish the final sound stage. I don't know why a wave of beautification just happened. Okay. Japan attacked American military base at Pearl Harbor. Dozens of warships and aircraft were destroyed. President Roosevelt addressed Congress and demanded a declaration of war on Japan. The president's feelings were reflected by many in the film industry. An actor, Haynes Dolt, hey, that guy works for me, told Los Angeles Tribune, I never thought I'd say this, but now all I ever dream about is holding a rifle and a big bag of ammo. Tim Lipsey, editor-in-chief of Holt newspaper, argues that all the Japanese must answer for is the attack on Pearl Harbor, including those including those who live in America, even those who were born here. You can't take Japan as Japanese, and since you clearly identified Japan as enemy, we must be constant and treat all Japanese as an enemy. Oof. Oof. Hi DJ, how's it going? And my actor quit on me. Son of a bitch! I only wish you luck. How's that? How's that game going? You said it. We'll go to Pacific. We're time to make a movie about the Pacific even before the Pacific theater ever actually ends. Fight a war criminal. Yeah, I've got that game on my wish list, but I haven't touched the game yet. I've been getting distracted by other things. We want aerial combat, shootout, surrounding in wartime. I'll have to look at it after the stream. Completed violence, war is hell. So what were you doing in my brain? What were you doing in History Untold? They were that bad? They murdered you? Harold Struff, the host of the Pulse Awards and one of America's most beloved Canadians, has volunteered for the Air Force. After, as he was heading off to boot camp, he spoke with his fans on the platform of Union Station, LA. As an honest man and a patriot, I simply cannot stand aside. But please don't worry, viewers. Just imagine a great comedian I'll be when I come back from with a purple heart on my chest. Jokes are always funnier when you deliver them in front of they're living from a position of moral purity. Fun times on was on, and to capture Star Surf's final words to his fans as he boarded trade smiling. I'm guessing the AIs are really aggressive and history untold. I read a report in the U.S. Post. Our guys kicking ass. I don't want to sit around and wait for them to win a war without being volunteering in the front tomorrow. No! No! You were one of my really good composers. My uncle didn't have to volunteer for the last war, and he still regrets it. But I don't want the regrets of going to the front tomorrow. Whatever. I just hired you. My younger brother went to war, so if he went, I'm going to. Goodbye. Goodbye, all of my good production staff and actors. Gabriel, you can't go to war. You're fucking 80 years old. Come on, my guy. What are you doing? I guess. That's more likely to die of old age than combat. Mm. So how like is that game to Civ? 'Cause I know it is somewhat like Civ. I just haven't really ever looked into it because I'm always like, I'll look into it later, and then like a month goes by. Yeah, I'll look into it later. It's like Anno? Okay. If it's kind of like Anno, I probably have to really check it out. You guys bugging out. Gotta look at it real quick. Any new games you've been playing, or has it just been Civ 5 and History Untold? I really do like production chains. How I like Vicky 3, because I like being able to production chain things, kind of. I'm trying to figure out the most optimal solution about that actually be good at it. So I'll probably pick up Untold if it's 50% off. I just have to remember to do it. Thank you for stopping by and watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a subscription, leave a comment, a like. Maybe head over to my Twitch and Kick and follow me there and say hi. I hope you have a great, wonderful rest of your day.
The night is young, but it feels so